Hey, Stu, or as you are formerly known as well.
Oh my goodness, Joe, you pulled me out of the supply closet. I was stuck in there. Thanks, man.
Hey, no problem. Just stop pretending that the mop is your friend, okay? Go get yourself some real friends. I say it with love and kindness.
I thought you were my friend, Joe.
You don't. Oh, we're not friends. Well, anyway, so I gotta tell you, remember that project that came on our desk that was talking about this new Wonka or whatever?
It's wild that I said yeah before you said what it was, but yeah, I do remember.
No, we're on the
Joe.
same wing. And they had like, what, Crummy Hamble playing...
Who? Crumbie Hamble? Hey, Crumbie Hamble. Joe, I don't think I've ever heard of Crumbie Hamble. Who's Crumbie
Hey,
Hamble?
Crumbie Hallway. You know, he's like if Gumby was chic.
Yeah. I know the guy you're talking about now. Quite a square, isn't he? Never wants to go on down to the party clubs.
He might be a rhombus. I don't know. But
I tried to take him
okay.
out to dinner once, and he shat on the plate.
Oh man, see, that's not what we want. That's not what we want at all. That's.
I actually think he's a dog. I don't think he's a person.
Oh yeah. One of those long-haired dogs you see at the Westminster show. You know, the wolf with the bows.
He did look a lot like one of those, huh? Whoa, I'm going southern again. This is what happens.
Stu, I gotta remind you, don't talk about your roots. We're cool businessmen.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
We're from this ambiguous New England city, okay?
We're somewhere up there.
But what I gotta tell you, we turned down that project because it sounded stupid. Do you know what just happened outside our window? Go pull back the burgundy curtains. What do you see there? What do you see there, Stu?
Oh my God! There's so many people. Is that Timothée Chalamet?
There's Gumby himself.
Wait, he's Shrumby Hallway? Whoa, we both going southern.
Damn it, Stu, you can't begin. You can't.
He did really get one of those.
Oh
No, fuck. Reset. I'm walking here. Hey, I'm walking here.
There's Crumby Halbert over there. Gabagool, there he is over there. Gumby Crumby Boo.
He's holding out a Tide Pod to me. I just feel like I could reach out and grab it.
Oh, that could be real nice there. Anyway, oops, they're doing a movie premiere. So how do we want to sabotage? You know what I'm saying, Stu?
Oh, maybe we get Timothée Chalamet a custom necklace that slowly tightens over the night.
Who's
Not
Timothée
enough
Chalamet?
to choke him. Sorry, Shrumbly Hallway.
Thank you.
Maybe we get a necklace on Shrumbly Hallway that slightly tightens over the night. Not enough to choke him. I want to be clear. Not enough to kill the boy.
No.
But enough to make him mildly uncomfortable and to go, it wasn't like this when I put it on, was it? You know what I mean? I feel like that's something interesting.
Instead of candy, it's a bunch of Tums. You know? Hi, everybody. And scene. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Wonka Watch. We're a podcast that talks about everything in the Wonkaverse these days, and we're counting down to this Wonka rapture called Wonka. It's a movie. Yep. Hi, it's great. I'm Elaine.
Wonka, it's a movie.
Wonka, it's a movie. That's the marketing.
That should be the tagline. I'm Felicia.
And together, we are thriving, and it's exciting.
We watch Wonka, which is why this is called Wonka Watch. Now, have we watched Wonka yet? No. But we've watched Wonkas.
Yeah.
Other Wonkas. But this Wonka specifically, not yet. That's coming later.
Other people have at this point.
And other people have. And that's... I'm at peace with that. A lot of people have seen this movie.
Yeah, I'm at peace with it too. I'm fine. I wouldn't want it this early. It'd be too much.
No. I appreciate the time we have to relax. So... the idea for this episode is we're going to talk about the Wonka Premiere outfits specifically because who gives a shit? I just want to roast Timothée Chalamet. I want to make fun of his little clothing.
Yes.
And don't worry, I did get some British Vogue articles. They've already been written.
Oh,
and
good.
I have them.
Bless.
I learned the secret about his custom necklace, Elaine. Don't fret.
So excited.
Do not fret. I know the secret of the Cartier custom necklace, Elaine. Which is wild to me because I didn't even notice the necklace the first time I saw the outfit.
This is going to be good. Oh, I'm excited.
So we're talking about that today. But we also have a lot of Wonka Watch news because the movie's coming out soon. So there's a lot of news and we are going to cover it. So I'm going to say expect about half and half.
That sounds fair. I like it.
But we're going to go first with a bunch of... oh, God, we need a Wonka Watch news intro. I can't just go into this.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Stu. No, Joe. I'm Stu. I'm in the closet, and I found there's a big pile of papers in here. Can you see what these are? It's such a big, meaty pile of papers.
Let me take a bite. Oh, it's mascarpone. Mascarpone. Anyway, I ate through it, and there's some words in here. Let me... spat them out. Looks like it's some kind of Wonka Watch news. I don't know what the hell that is, but but golly gee, I guess we better check it out there, Stu.
Wonka Watch news. Hi. What we're talking about today, though, the first thing is Amari Guichon did finally do a sponsored post for Wonka.
Absolutely hilarious.
And did you see he dressed up as Wonka at the end?
I did.
And our listener Reva sent this to us in an email with the question, could this mean the end of the long public feud? And I just want to say, absolutely not. This has made it worse, if anything.
Yes.
Because number one, this is we're talking about our Wonka, Wilfred Wonka here. For anyone who doesn't know, Amari Guichon and Wilfred Wonka have an established long-standing feud from the Wonka reality show episodes, which is, fun fact, both of me and Elaine's favorite episode of this podcast. No one else's, but it's ours. And in that one, Amari Guichon is a mole in his reality show and is working to take down the thing from the inside. So they have a long-standing beef, all right? I don't like him. I just don't like him. So he just came in to say that real quick. But the thing is Wilfred Wonka, I don't think he would appreciate that Amari Guichon is paying attention to this young upstart. Especially because we've seen this young Wonka, which is, I mean, we're talking about that more in the news today, seems to be practicing in some pastry work, which our Wonka does not approve of. He is so not down with any baked goods.
Yeah.
He hates cereal. He hates cake.
He fears croissants.
Yeah. The Timmy Wonka. Now, he did make a pastry once or twice, but that was for special occasions. They're hypocritical. That's like the main thing about Wonkas. They're highly hypocritical, but he hates when anybody else does it. And then also, that Amari Guichon would dare dress up as any Wonka, I think would be big for him.
Because he's trying to be a Wonka in the Wonkaverse.
Yes. And this clearly establishes that. And that Wilfred would not take kindly to it.
Yeah. No.
We're fine with it, but Wilfred isn't.
Yes. To be clear. Yeah.
He's hiding in his room right now and he won't come out. So
yeah, we tried to slip him some soup under the door, but it turns out the door was too short.
Wonka lived in the well with us. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my God. Absolutely not. I would have chains on that door.
He's not allowed out.
I would never see him. It would be
illegal.
Yeah. He gets Amazon packages. He just has a chute directly into his little room.
All right, we're going to talk more about just other random things. Wonka Macy's Day Parade. I watched the Macy's Day Parade, not for Wonka, but I watched it because I find it just bizarre and it's fun to watch. It's like corporate cringe. It's like going to a bad corporate meeting that you kind of love even though you hate it, you know?
Yeah.
You're getting some perverse joy out of it. And that's how I feel about the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. The Wonka float was the most underwhelming thing because my whole excitement is who are they going to put on the float? And the problem is they kept being like, and next and coming up, a special performance from Cher, which planted in my mind that Cher could be on the Wonka float. And wouldn't that have been amazing?
God, wouldn't
that have been so great?
Fucking insane.
I was watching with my mom and she was like, what if Cher's doing the song for the Wonka movie, like the pop song? And that's how they reveal it. And my mom plants that in my mind. I'm like, I know that's not going to happen, but how dare you give me hope? The Wonka float comes up, nobody's on it, and just a crowd of people do a little dance in front of it.
Are you
shitting me? It was the most
me?
disappointing thing. Yeah.
They didn't get anybody up there?
I was like, the whole fun of this will be like, hey, why's Kelly Clarkson on the Wonka float? You know, like that's the good part. But there was no one. It was a real bummer.
Well, Bummer.
Next, Wonka is coming to 4DX theaters. Just happy to know that people will be squirted with milk during the giraffe milking scene. Just wanted to say that. That's all. That's my only note. Hope they get the giraffe dung scent. And then Timothée Chalamet on Graham Norton. Now, we talked about this. And this is something I want to establish because it's a great time to say it. Because of how we are scheduling the podcast, and because I am in my finals week of school, we got to schedule this, and we always record a little bit in advance. There is going to be a not insignificant period that's like the blind spot, which is from, what's the date? December 3rd onward. After that point, stuff isn't going to make it on the podcast. And I just want to say that to everybody so that you all know in advance.
Yes.
That's a blind spot for us. We're also here's other updating news. We are going to be seeing the film on the 17th, and our episode about it is going to be coming out on the 20th. So from the 15th to the 17th, we will not be accessible at all. But we're also going to be kind of light on access to social media earlier because the movie comes out like a week prior in the UK and internationally. So we got to be safe because we like learning all the details, but we don't want the film spoiled. The fun now is the hunt. And when the hunt's gone, it's not worth it. It's the same thing if we're abstaining from reading any reviews. It's just not what we're doing here.
Yeah. Felicia and I need to have panic attacks in the theater. So,
we need to maintain some element of surprise for us, please.
I need there to be a 10% chance we could get kicked out of that theater at any given moment.
Exactly. So the Timothée Chalamet, Graham Norton thing, we're probably not going to get to cover on here because I'll be honest, I don't want to spend our last episode before the fucking Wonka movie talking about him on Graham Norton. If we had a lot more time, we would, but just not today. But I need you, Elaine, to know who else are the guests on this couch, because I would woof with everyone.
Oh.
Number 1, Julia Roberts.
Whoa.
Number 2, Tom Hanks. Number 3, Cher.
Shut the fuck up. What? What a fucking lineup. I'm Cher, bitch.
I just want to see Cher and Timothée Chalamet interact. I want to watch Cher's face as she has to learn about Wonka. Now, is there a small part of me that hopes Graham Norton will somehow bring up our podcast because he does shit like that sometimes? Yes. I know it's not going to happen.
I would fucking shit myself and then
I piss my pants.
Yeah.
I piss my pants and then I eat my pants. Oh my God. Okay.
Whoa.
So anyway, I just wanted us, I feel like that'll be more exciting than the actual videos coming out from it, but
yeah. Wow.
We'll see. All right. We got some new confirmed candies.
Oh boy.
Do you have the drop zone open?
I do indeed.
All right. Confirmed candy number 1. I don't know what the fuck this means. Acacia mint. Don't know what it does, but it's just a leaf looking thing.
Oh, it looks like something you'd find in Zelda. That's
very
gooey,
much.
like a spider egg.
Yeah. Next up, this one's one from the Mad Libs. Hair repair eclairs.
Oh, boy.
And that doesn't even look like an eclair. What the fuck is that?
That looks like it would taste disgusting. I don't know. Do you ever look at something and you go, that's going to be a fun shit later?
Looks like a quirky door handle.
Oh, yeah. I see that.
Put that as a dresser pole? Crazy. 2013 has called. If you put little eyes on it, it's a sick ass fish.
Like, oh, hell yeah, man.
Got this cool little mohawk. It's a thing that isn't really an eclair, but just has a mustache on top of it. And then the last one, which we've seen the giraffe candy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't know what it was called. And I regret to inform the audience that it is indeed called giraffe milk macaroon. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm kind of mad that they're making macaroons. Like, that seems so un-Wonka to me. That's crazy.
They're gonna milk the giraffe. They're gonna milk it.
That was right. I forgot to. Okay, this isn't in my source notes and isn't in the things. There was because I cut a lot of the things I was going to cover today just on time. There was this TikTok that they made that was like girl dinner. It was really stupid. It didn't even use the song. It just had the text girl dinner on it. It made no goddamn sense. But there's a clip of these under a cloche, and you can see it's Timmy Wonka lifting it up in his catering outfit at a scene with a bunch of outdoor tables. So I just. This lines in. I wonder is he going to turn people into giraffes?
And then milk?
Because he's serving them to people. Not and then milk them, but I don't know.
Well, yeah, because all of these have powers, so what would giraffe milk Macaline
Because it's
do?
not going to summon a giraffe next to you. It's probably just going to turn you into a giraffe, which is fucking nuts. I don't know. That was my thought.
More giraffe milk, but that's horrible.
I was just mad that it was also
just a macaroon.
Milk is in the name. Yeah. I'm glad to know they're as fixated on the milk as we are.
Yeah.
Where's the giraffe milk pancakes, IHOP? We'll get to the IHOP in a minute.
Yeah.
But first, I've got stuff on the media board. We got interviews, bitch.
Ooh, hell yeah.
See if we're live. I have got an interview with Phil Wang. Phil Wang was on Graham Norton and talked briefly about Wonka. So we have a minute-long clip of him talking about that.
I have a small part in Wonka. I don't think I can say who I play. It's just like a bit part. But it was very mysterious at first because we just got these emails through saying, "Can Phil sing? Yeah. Can Phil dance? And I was like, oh wow, they're forming BTS again. I did a little scene in the same scene with Timothée Chalamet dancing on these tables. I'm so excited. Well, I'm going to be Timothy's friend. He's going to put me in his movies. And then I did this jump and it landed on the table and it just broke under me. And I landed down like really hard and people rushed over to me and to see if I was okay. Timothy, bless him, jumped off a table but I was picked up by a gentle breeze. Like any grown man, I called my mom. Well, she's a joint doctor, right? He just instantly said, oh, you have that's your radial head. You fractured your radial head. And she turned out to be right. And the next time I was back on set, tell me a different scene, I had my arm in a cast there and everyone was calling me very brave. And I see Timothée Chalamet dressed as Wonka walking across the set and he comes up and he says, I heard your mom's a bone doctor. Which sounds like the setup to a Your Mum joke. And I was like, am I about to get Your Mum by Willy Wonka? And then I said, yeah. And he goes, oh, that's a lucky break. And I looked at my arm and was like, yeah, literally. And he said, ho, 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 ho.
I just need to get his impression of the laugh in there.
That was good.
That was a highly expedited version of the interview. He got a lot more laughs than it made it seem like. I want to be very clean. And I cut out a lot. But here's what we learned from that. Number 1, he's singing and he's dancing. Crazy.
Yeah.
Number 2, shares a small scene, but he's in 2 different scenes.
Yes.
2 different. And they're dancing on tables. Those are the 3 things.
Tables.
And tables is so close to a tavern song. And I also thought about writing this down, and I realized this and the other interview. I realized if I wrote these down and said them to you, you would think I was making them up again.
I would.
And especially the Tom Davis one, which we're going to go to in a second. I was like, if I write this down, it's going to sound like I made this shit up. There's no way.
Oh, boy.
But I love, like, Phil, don't worry, we've broken the seal for you.
Oh, yeah.
We all know about Colin. Everybody knows about Colin.
We know about Colin. We know you're playing the dog.
Him saying, well, I don't think he's playing the dog if he's dancing, but maybe the dog gets turned human. We don't know.
I mean, if Wonka's turning people into giraffes, why couldn't he turn a dog into a human who dances?
Well, I thought at first, like, maybe this means he's doing something that has tied into other things, but I think they just have very strict non-disclosure policies because Tom Davis was like, I don't know if I can talk about who I am. Bitch, they've announced who you are.
Yeah, damn. Okay.
So let's take on the Tom Davis interview. This was on I think it was on the Chris Evans show. It's not that Chris Evans, it's a British guy on a radio station. One of the British ones, I don't know.
Really little Hugh Grant in it.
Yeah.
So he's shrunken down to an Oompa Loompa.
A 12-inch, in a glass jar.
Wow.
Well, you know, it's a weird thing because I've not... Like, we didn't know that Hugh was involved. Like, that was top secret.
Was it?
Yeah, man. That for the rest of the cast, we didn't know that. Yeah, I'm going to tell you because I love you. Yeah. So one of the worst things that happened was they.
Okay, well, I'll pause it real quick. I just wanted to say, there's a chance we knew before some of the cast that Hugh Grant was in it, from what it sounds like, because we found out through a gossip rag that was on, like, somebody's Patreon insider info. There's a chance that, like, before some people who worked on the film knew, we knew, and I just wanted us to know that.
That feels empowering.
It does. Anyway, on to the rest of the interview.
For the rest of the cast, we didn't know that. Yeah, I'm going to tell you because I love you. Yeah. So one of the worst things that happened was they built all these amazing sets. Yes. They're incredible. Like you've never seen anything like it. They essentially built the whole of Chocolateville, and they built like the Chocolate River. And it was like sort of, and they were showing us all around, and they were showing me and Olivia, and we're like, oh, wow, this is incredible. And I just sort of like walked onto the Chocolate River and fell through it. right, broke it.
Right.
And Olivia's, oh my God, Tom's broken the chocolate river. And I was like, I thought you could stand on it. And they was like, it's been built for Timothée Chalamet to skip up, not you at 22 stone. It was awful. It was like my first day, and everyone's just staring at me like,
Can you,
you never think you're going to hear in your life someone going too far. Tom Davis has broken the chocolate river. Tom Davis has broken, awful. Having to walk around to apologise to everyone on set. Yeah, that's the story of my life.
I bet it's...
So I just knew if I wrote down Tom Davis fell through the chocolate river, you'd be like, Felicia, you're lying.
Yeah. Good call.
So there is a chocolate river in the film. I did check your prediction. You said it was in the wild, so we don't know yet.
God damn it.
This is the story of our lives. But yeah, I mostly just wanted to talk about that. There's a chocolate river in it, and Tom Davis fell through it. It's the most interesting set story we've heard thus far. So also seems to be quite a few injuries. So
yeah, silly kinds of injuries. It also sounds like.
Yeah,
I'm glad everyone's okay.
Phil Wang wasn't a cast.
Oh well,
a silly little cast. It's fine. All right. IHOP menu. IHOP Wonka inspired menu.
Oh,
I'm throwing this in the drop zone just so you can see the image of it. I know they're going to cover this on My Brother and My Brother Me Lunch Squad, so I hope we beat them to the punch. We probably won't. Wonka's perfectly perfect pancakes. Perfectly purple pancakes. I just want to say real quick, Elaine and I are meeting up to watch the Wonka movie. We are going to go to the Wonka IHOP if a place nearby has it. Now, has Elaine gotten food poisoning from 2 IHOPs in the area? Yes. So we're going to stay away from the meat, but the rest of it, we're good.
Yes.
I'm not diving into everything, because we're going to be diving into these for realsies in person. But there is a Wonka burger. Wonka's perfectly purple pancakes, purple buttermilk pancakes layered with cheesecake mousse topped with purple cream cheese icing, whipped topping, and gold glitter sugar. Hover chalk pancake tacos, 3 silver dollar chocolate pancakes folded and filled with chocolate chips, cheesecake mousse, sliced strawberries, and a chocolate drizzle served with extra strawberries on the side. A daydream berry biscuit, a buttermilk biscuit lit and filled with cheesecake mousse, mixed berry topping, topped with purple cream cheese icing and powdered sugar. These look disgusting. I'm going to be able to eat a single bite of these.
The tacos look fucking horrible. The pictures don't even look good. I'm getting ill looking at them.
IHOP has established itself as a highly creative and collaborative theatrical partner in the family dining category, and the latest Wonka menu is the brand's most creative partnership yet, CMO Kieran Donahue says in a statement. Everything good in this world started with a dream, and we are excited to continue serving more joy to people every day and bringing families together for breakfast, lunch, or dinner with this innovative menu of original items inspired by the story of Willy Wonka.
This is like a chipmunk sidekick.
I had to spice it up. It's Kieran Donahue. Don't roast him.
Wow.
We're almost done. We're so close, Elaine. We're almost done with my.
I'm loving it.
We're talking
all
about
over the fucking place. Also, this is
There's also another trailer we're talking about at the end.
Right.
I just feel like that's best placed at the end.
Yeah.
I need to separate it from the chaff,
Yes.
SAMDB News Q&A with Paul King. So it's an interview. Baby.
Oh boy.
I have very much expedited this, so we're getting into it.
Okay.
Paul King. They asked him, without giving too much away, how do you introduce Willy in this film? And what does the beginning of his journey look like? And this is what Paul King says. So there's more before this. I just got to the point. So the first shot of our film has Willy appearing out of a fog, a sort of storybook apparition. You do learn more about his background over the course of the film, but I didn't want to explain everything as it felt it made him some more mundane and less magical. So there are flashbacks for real.
Good. Oh, good.
Willy's mama. What does that character instill into the story, and what does Sally bring? The film is set before Willy becomes the more cynical soul we meet in the chocolate factory. If I hear that sentence one more fucking time, I swear to God. Our Willy is, at the start of the movie, at least, very wide-eyed and optimistic. He believes that if you have the talent and work hard, then your dreams can come true. It's a very uncomplicated view of the world, one he learned from his mother as a young boy, just before she passed away. Willy's mother was, to his childish mind, the greatest chocolate maker of all time, and he has spent the years after her death striving to recapture that taste. So there's the whole point. He's not driven by fame or success or financial gains, but rather to recapture the feeling he had eaten his mama's chocolate as a little boy. And girl, what's going to change? Because I cannot. If Gene Wilder was like, I'm actually driven for everything because my mama's chocolate, I'd be like, bitch, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Last one. They somehow segued to Rowan Atkinson, and Paul King said he plays a priest at the city cathedral. It's not his first time in clerical attire. Okay. And he has to answer a phone with the words, "Hello, pulpit." It's the sort of line only Rowan could deliver. I don't think that's true. I think a lot of people could deliver "Hello, pulpit."
Hello, pulpit.
Hello, pulpit. There's so many. I could give you 20 line reads now. Hello, pulpit. I bet by the 8th one, I'm going to have done the Rowan Atkinson one.
Yeah.
Hello, pulpit. There's like
So many options.
All right. We've gotten through the bulk. But now we're talking about the outfits. And I do want to, first we do need to talk about Timothée Chalamet's photo. I don't know what this press opportunity was. It was like just to take a big photo. It was their Wonka School Picture Day, it seems like. But I want to say, this may win the award for Timothée Chalamet outfit I'd most like to wear. He's giving governess. I don't know how to explain.
Did you say governess?
Wear this. Yeah.
Did I hear that? It's giving.
He's got a bustle, Elaine.
I am so excited. Oh, here it is.
I put the link in the drop zone. I love this outfit. I would wear this in a heartbeat.
Oh, I so see this for you.
I want this in my closet.
I want a back view. I see what you mean. The bustle. A fancy butt
It
cape.
has a bustle.
The boots. The jewelry. The cut.
You scroll down, Hugh Grant is on his way back home from the golf ceremony. Girl.
Yeah.
Leave it to the fashion-forward star to make the two-piece suit feel a little less Wall Street banker and more Hollywood heartthrob.
Thanks, British Vogue.
Wow.
He didn't wear a shirt or a tie underneath, making the suit feel less formal, stuffy, and way more youthful. Combined, it was the perfect mix of traditional and contemporary. It's safe to say the press tour is off with a strong start.
Let me make sure they didn't write a new one about him because I love them so much. Please.
Oh my gosh.
Timothée Chalamet. Let me click on that tag.
No, okay, don't worry. Oh my God, sorry. I just remembered. There was a headline that said Timothée Chalamet is singing. And I don't remember why. For some reason, I was having a conversation with my friend Jeffrey where we kept going, Timothée Chalamet is singing for like 5 minutes back and forth. And it was with exact phrasing. And I just have not thought about that in weeks. Sorry. I was going to stick in my head.
The fucking brain rot.
I will say
occurred.
that pre-photo shoot, Cal Elaine had the best outfit at that shoot. She wiped everybody else.
I did see that on
that
Instagram.
Pink dress. Did you fucking see that? That was insane.
Fucking amazing. Her hair was amazing. I was like, that is absolutely.
And you all know, I think we're perhaps
stunning.
the biggest fans of Cal Elaine.
Yeah, we are.
Never say a bad word about this girl. Okay, so now thankfully Deadline has made an article that is full of just all the images of people at the show, and we're going to talk about it. So this was the London premiere. Now, we cannot say if Zendaya will not be at the Wonka premiere until the US one is passed, but I think I might be safe. So this was at the Royal Festival Hall Tuesday, November 28th. So let's take a look. First, we can look at Timothée Chalamet's outfit, and
I'm not shocked.
I was surprised at the shirtless.
Oh, if you zoom in, you see his little belly hair in the triangle.
I saw that too. I feel like that. I don't know. I don't like that
tickle,
part,
but Pillsbury Doughboy. Yeah, I actually like this is very him. I like that he kind of went with a more like pink side of the maroon.
I think it looks nice. It's obviously themed towards the film. It's tailored very well. No notes. Now, but Elaine,
no notes.
I noticed you haven't said anything about the necklace.
Well, I don't know how to address the necklace because there's colors in it. I imagine it's silver, but it also looks blue.
It looks like a little snake.
It does look like a little snake. And I wonder if it's supposed to be like candy-esque.
Well, don't worry, Elaine, because I can tell you all about it. From the British Vogue article. It's insane, right? Timothy worked with Cartier on his custom candy-inspired Wonka necklace. You picked up on the notes. Now that the chocolate factory is under the purview of a new Wonka, the always fabulously dressed Timothy Chalamet, that recipe looks rather different, if no less fantastical, formulating his latest internet-shaking red carpet look. For example, called one pink velvet Tom Ford tux, one historic Parisian jewelry maison, a sprinkling of vintage references, and 450 hours of painstaking work.
Wow.
It's insane, right? Chalamet says admiringly of his new accessory, which was fitted precisely to the contours of his throat to sit directly against the skin.
What the fuck? I just imagine him standing on a little pedestal and they keep moving and they're like, here. And he's like, no. And then they're like, here. No. Here.
Does that feel fitted precisely to the contours of your throat? In the sense that it is a circle?
Yeah. I'm like, what? They get out a protractor? Oh my God.
It allows all 964 of its emeralds, rubelites, pink tourmaline, and blue opals to shine. It's beyond anything I could have dreamt, the 27-year-old tells Vogue a day before the screening. Timothy's new Wonka necklace manages to be both sentimental and sparkly, giving that it references perhaps his most major role to date, bold, and combines a white gold base with close to 1,000 precious stones in a rainbow of sweetie shades. Also, you know what's the fucked up thing about it? He doesn't even get to keep it.
He
They're putting it in like a museum because everybody's got to go see it.
Oh my gosh. Well, then I guess he didn't pay for it. I would assume
I think
at that
the necklace
point
is the worst part of this outfit, in my opinion.
I would agree. I get. I mean, again, the fact that I got it was candy.
There's
cool,
something
but
about
it does look like
reminds
a
me
snake.
of the. Yeah, it reminds me of those coloring book pages, like the covers for a
Yes.
coloring book that's half filled in. It kind of looks like
Yeah.
that. It's not ugly. It's just interesting. He said he liked how it was contrasting with the outfit. So he knows. He's aware.
Okay. A hover chalk locket could have been quite interesting. But what do I know?
Would have been great. So we get a bigger view of it. It's velvet. It's interesting.
The shoes are brown, right? Is that brown?
Oh, fuck. There's foil on the chocolate bar. No. Wait, no, that's good. I want that.
You do want that. Yeah.
I do want that.
That's
I just
good.
want it to not happen so that no one could say it was too easy of a prediction. But hey, what's going on? Okay, wait. Hold on. Sorry, I'm scrolling down. Okay, scroll down to the he's in front of the big Wonka bar.
Oh.
Are you down there?
I am down there.
Who is unrolling their chocolate bar down this far?
Yeah,
You
that's
have
like
one thumb's worth. At like 90% of this chocolate bar is in the air. You know, at that point, just loose leaf it. Also, there's a lot of foil on here, which is, you know, for better or for worse.
promising.
This is the nicest the Wonka Gold has looked. The foil looks bad, but the font of the title looks substantive here.
Yeah, it grew a backbone is kind of what this feels like. It hit Control B.
This background kind of makes everyone look really short. Which is
It does.
makes everyone look teeny tiny.
Oh, pocket-sized Timothy Chalamet.
Scroll down. There's the big group clip, but that's not really helpful.
Okay.
Let's keep scrolling down. We have Calla Lane's dress, which is
Stunning.
very adorable. It's a nice little pink tulle number with little hearts on it.
Little hair gem. I think that's like a candy purse vibe.
Perfect. Also,
Little
by the way,
hearts.
they're standing in front of Christmas trees. They gave them no good place to get fashion shots here. All the shots are
They
so
really
busy.
didn't. Yeah, like they deserve to have like solid background for their outfits. But
Yeah,
she totally matches the trees though perfectly.
she does.
Love
She
it.
looks like she's ready to get on stage in a production of The Nutcracker.
Yes.
Paul King, full velvet.
I'm sorry. Is this Charlie Bucket from the Factory 4 Sweet Sweet Revenge?
Oh my God, Elaine. It is kind of Charlie Bucket core, though.
It is. I separately from this, I actually highly enjoy this outfit.
It's not bad. I think the suit could use more tailoring, but also
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
It's giving Perry the Platypus.
Yeah.
But I love
the
it.
shirt color and the shoes are a little off, but it's fine. I'm not gonna.
Yeah. Honestly, different undershirt, a little more tailored. 10 out of 10. Right now, 8.5.
Olivia Colman starting a coven.
Oh.
Olivia Colman starting a coven. This is
Yes, she is.
She did not get the memo for it. Now she looks great, but the vibe is not here. Everybody's going whimsical. She is here to announce. She's here to read the will.
She's here to go, just so you remember, I'm kind of a bad guy in this one. Do you understand?
Just so you remember, I'm the most employed woman in the world. I never sleep. I am in every film and TV show.
It's for everybody who's not looking at it, it's this long black dress, long black sleeves, and then like sleeve capes, and then
Yes.
a low cut, very fun, but still somehow proper, so to speak.
There's a boob window.
There's a boob window, and it's a great boob window, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
And then I'm not sure what's happening with the necklace, but it looks expensive and fun. So
It's a good outfit. It just tonally feels strange from Wonka. This for a Dune premiere, I'd give her top marks.
And honestly, probably more jarring because the Christmas trees are behind her.
Yes. Yes.
Like, honestly, if she was in front of anything else, it would probably be more fine. Like, probably if you had the chocolate bar a little better, but like, oh, ho, ho, Christmas trees, you know, and then Olivia Coven already looks better in front of the chocolate bar.
It already looks better. The three people we have here is Alexandra Derbyshire, who's a producer of the film, Olivia Colman, and Tracy Feature.
We've got a sequin bodysuit,
Yeah.
long sleeves, and then fluffy.
And it's red and almost looks zebra printed. I know it's not, but it feels zebra printed. That's from Alexandra Derbyshire.
It's like in the best way giving like Whoville.
To any other film, I'd say don't wear this. But to Wonka, you've matched
To Wonka,
the moment.
Yes, exactly.
The problem is if people's choices are too classy, I'm almost judging them for this. This is your opportunity.
Yeah, this
be
is your time
tacky.
to fucking be bonkers with it.
I mean, in my opinion, do I think Timothée Chalamet should have gone a lot more bonkers? Yes, he should have worn that little hat. The one with his hair sticking out the top. This was your time to bring the top hat back, Timmy.
Oh my gosh.
And then Tracy Feature's outfit also looks nice.
Oh yeah.
It's some gold. It's like a gold overlayer of like I don't know what type of dress that is, like a tank dress. It looks nice. I don't know.
It looks nice.
We're realizing we're bad at describing fashion. Hugh Grant he looks like 3 drinks deep at a Christmas party.
Oh wow.
This is a company Christmas party photo. This is not a red carpet. This is shocking to me. This is the red carpet because his tie is like a little off center. There's a crazed look in his eyes. Also, Hugh Grant makes the same expression in every single photo. Have you noticed that?
I was just starting to pick up on it. There's like something really intense about the eyes in a way that's slightly unsettling. Like he's most likely about to trip on the Christmas tree behind him. That's kind of the vibe I got. It's like we got a deep navy tie with a classic just black tux kind of thing going on.
It's very boring. It doesn't even fit him that well.
Pretty plain, honestly.
It's a suit.
Oompa Loompa. I don't know.
Sally Hawkins looking like the shortest woman in the world in front of the Wonka thing, but a gorgeous dress.
This is a 10 out of 10 stunning thing. We have bell sleeve gloves, black.
Yes.
And then we have a beautiful like gold satin dress with some black flower patterns up on the shoulder and then lower on the leg. We have stockings on, black pantyhose, and then we've got black heels. She looks absolutely stunning. She has embodied, I am the golden ticket. I am the mystery from your past.
I am the mama.
I am mama's chocolate.
I mean, she is mother, literally. To use the slang term we never use. Mother.
It felt weird saying it, to be honest.
No, it felt weird, but I had to note.
It's better than mama. Mama feels weird to say.
Mama.
Like, I'm going to look at mama.
She is mama.
That's what I call my mom.
That's wild to me.
Another secret revealed about me on the podcast. Ooh. Ooh. I love this outfit. Fucking amazing.
Let's go down to Rowan Atkinson. I feel like he just wakes up in this suit. I don't know why I can't picture him wearing anything else.
Yeah, he went to bed with this last night.
He looks kind of vacuum sealed into it.
He does. It almost looks photoshopped on him. It's crisp. I like it.
Photoshopped.
He looks like Gru.
A little. His arms look really
The arm ratio is what I'm talking about. Like I don't know how he's able to move his arms at all, but it's a stunning
really
suit.
Tailored the arms, but did not tailor the body, is what it looks like.
Yeah. There's some kind of disconnect.
I don't think he can bend his elbows.
No, not really. It's a royal blue suit, I would say, pinstriped with a lighter blue, very shiny, crisp tie going on, black shoes. It looks very crisp, very good. It at least has movement aside from our other suits we've kind of seen.
We scroll down, we've got some Olivia Colman-Lane, Keegan-Michael Key. Now he looks fine, but there's no whimsy here. He is wearing sneakers, so that's kind of fun. We got a purple tie and a red pocket square. But it is a little news reporter, and I just want a little more.
Yeah,
But-
I could have gone a little harder, but
This is just men's wardrobe disease.
Yes.
It's not a Keegan-Michael Key problem. This is a men's wardrobe issue.
yeah, they need to branch out. Follow Timmy Tim.
Matt Lucas, again,
Aw.
men's wardrobe issue.
I like his tie. It's like silver shiny
I really dislike
What is
this
going
outfit.
on there. It's a classic blue suit, and he's got socks with his loafers that match. I don't know what's going
Nothing.
on, but his tie is very shiny, and I think I already know what it would feel like if you touched it. I
Yeah.
already know what that would feel like. So the tie is fun. Would have been fun if he did the whole suit like that. I will say, if he'd had just a shiny suit, stunning.
Yeah. There's a bunch of Timothée Chalamet taking selfies with fans.
There's the belly triangle.
I will say, it seems like Timothée Chalamet spends 8 hours on every red carpet. He is committed.
I mean, red carpets have to be so exhausting.
Yeah.
And so weird. It's like, okay, I'll pose now for no reason. And now I'll do interviews. The interviews, sure. But it's just like, okay, now I have to spend 10 minutes just posing. I don't know.
Now Jim Carter, no notes. This is you know what it's giving?
Hug
It's giving
my
hug my
grandpa.
grandpa.
This is so cute. Oh, I love it. He's got a black suit, and then he's got, I don't know what
A
you
little
call that,
navy
plaid
almost
kind of thing.
flanneled.
Yeah, it's the kind where it's just the square lines on,
Yeah.
like that
It
kind of
looks
plaid.
good.
It looks good. It's a deep blue. He's got fun buttons on it too. Great belt class. He's wearing a wristwatch and
Tiny wristwatch.
a tiny little wristwatch. Oh my gosh! And he just has. He looks so happy to be there.
All right, I'm gonna say best look so far for me of the men, Patterson Joseph. Look at this.
Honestly, I love
love
this.
this.
We have texture. So it's another blue suit. Blue suits are pretty like fun. I guess that's the spicy
They're
version
kind
for
of
the
a
menswear.
neutral still, but this is all monochromatic, all within like one tone of blue.
Yeah.
But you have it's 3-piece too, which we love that.
Mhm.
Over vest, very structured. Under vest, you have that, and then the shirt underneath is slightly darker, and the tie is slightly lighter, and they're shiny, whereas the other ones are like a rougher, more linen-y fabric, and it
Yeah.
looks fucking great. And he put some little candy buttons on the lapel.
It's so good. And he's paying homage to what his character wears in the movie because
Exactly. This
He
is
wears blue.
perfect. Get on this level.
this is what I want. If you don't want to go fucking balls to the walls, that's okay. Like, I respect it. This is absolutely what you do. I love the pins.
I'll be honest, I think you and I have thought more about what we will wear to go watch Wonka in a theater where no one will see us than some of these people did. Because I was thinking about it a lot today. That's a
Yeah.
big choice. And I have plans.
I haven't yet, but we'll find out what happens. I do have my Foco Grubber shirt, so there's
That's
that.
what I'm thinking. You can wear
Yeah.
that. Speaking of fickle grubber, right down here, Matthew Bainton. This one ain't bad.
This ain't bad. It
If
should have been
was
green.
Should have been green.
This is what Keegan-Michael Key should have worn.
I agree. Keegan Michael, you should have worn we're just wanting them to Disney bound as their characters.
Because it does have like the way that Keegan-Michael Key's character's like coat, police coat looks kind of similar. Yeah, the double button breast.
It's interesting. It's like a navy. Yeah, it's got the double rested buttons. It's like a navy suit, but it has the lapels are black. And then he's wearing almost like a turtleneck underneath it.
Yeah, little mock
Which I
neck
think
going on.
He should have made the neck go a little higher, in my opinion. I think it would have looked
Yeah,
better.
fully commit,
But it's tailored well. It looks nice. There was thought put in here.
Christmas trees are kind of fucking with it in the back, but we will not blame him for that.
Yeah, not as good as Patterson Joseph, who's the gold standard, but for me right now, ranking is Patterson Joseph, Timothée Chalamet, and then Sally Hawkins is somewhere around in the men ranking,
Yeah, Jim Carter is
Impossibly.
Impossibly.
Number 3.
I can't even list
If that
him.
outfit was on anyone else, it would not be that high.
I know, but
very clear.
He knows himself, and you can see it.
He wore the outfit. It didn't wear him.
Okay.
Now we have Tom Davis here with velvet was the term of the night.
Wow.
Everyone on the Wonka red carpet turned to velvet for its silky materials and quirky flair.
Oh my God.
He's got a hat. This is our first hat.
Ooh, okay. If we got a hat. He also has pins. It's fun.
He
Let's
also
see
has
what
the dark
that is.
lapels. What is this? What are these trends I'm not aware of?
I don't know. Also, his coat's the only thing that's like super blue. The rest is like a dark cobalt gray kind of thing going on. He also has a wristwatch.
He's got little flowers for the buttons. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. We have a flare at the end of this blazer as well, which is interesting. I think I like certain parts of it. Honestly, I feel like the coat is cool, but it doesn't belong on this outfit.
This looks like and this is not a diss to Tom Davis, but this looks like a coat a 5-year-old would wear to church.
I was going to say, this is the one guy at the bar who comes up to you and he's a white guy who raps.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, that might be Tom Davis. I wouldn't be
That might
surprised.
actually, and you know what? Perfect.
Good for him. Now we have Rich Fulcher. Again, this is
Dapper.
black tie. Black tie.
Oh my gosh, we have a bow tie. We have tiny little
You know what I
buttons on a
noticed?
white button down.
No fucking coattails, Elaine.
No coattails.
How dare.
That's fucking
How
crazy.
dare.
We have a lot of this like blue velvet, black lapels. Yeah. Kind of seen it before. I like the bow tie. We're switching it up.
Kobna Holdbrook Smith. This one's kind of great. This one's interesting.
Ooh.
I know there's a term for this long outfit, and I don't know what it is. It's driving me nuts.
tunic, I think, is
Yeah,
the closest
tunic.
I can think of. Yeah.
Basically, he's wearing essentially a tunic with these swirly patterns on it that kind of look like mint candy, but it's black and gold. Very on theme. Very
So
on
cool. There's a wristwatch. It's hidden in the cup, but there's a wristwatch. I see it. I think it's a wristwatch.
You're on wristwatch alert.
Oh my gosh. I like the black and gold options best, I feel like. There's just something classic about that.
The fuck is Rufus Jones? He's an actor.
Oh.
Do we not know about this guy? Oh! I got details. I got details about who Rufus Jones is because I looked him up. There's this guy
Okay.
called Rufus Jones is on the list. Another Velvet. Ooh, this one's not great.
Oh, yeah. There's vortex going on there.
This is great because now we can do some research on the other things. Here's what I learned. I learned from his Twitter. Seeing my old friend Paul King run into the sacred Wonka temple with the joy and pure imagination of a kid in a candy store is rather emosh. That's what he wrote. Hashtag Wonka movie is an absurd triumph and butlering for Patterson Joseph, a Valhalla privilege. So he's the butler for Patterson Joseph, aka Slugworth.
Okay.
That was one of the most
Fun.
insane texts I've ever read.
That was wild. I had a hard time there for a moment. Tuck the t-shirt in, get different pants, and then we're set.
T-shirt and it's like a green velvet top, but it's like pushed the wrong way.
Yeah, button the coat, tuck the shirt, get fun pins, and then different color pants aside from these blaringly white blasted khakis that are needing to be ironed desperately. Great shoes.
Great shoes. Colin O'Brien's got a good look.
Oh,
Look at this.
this is good. This is good. This is your 1920s Englishman about to go play cricket.
I've worn this outfit to many college classes. I cannot.
We have like a green tweed blazer. We have the mock neck that's black pants, and it really fits together. It's youthful professor. It's I might play golf, but I also know how to make an old fashioned, even though this is a child. But it's just, this is stunning. I really like this. I want more green. That's what I wanted. So love the pop of color.
Who is she in Wonka? Issy Suttie is next.
Wow, this is
I do not know who she is.
interesting.
Scrolling down, who the fuck is Issy Suttie? Undisclosed. We don't know who she is
Oh, okay.
as of yet. But she's kind of she looks like, very much like she's blinding into the tree. This looks like a bit of camouflage for her surroundings. I do like the purple tights. I don't know if they go with the dress, but I like the purple tights.
Yeah, this is somebody who did go.
I think
for
the
it.
red carpet makes this outfit look worse.
Yes, I think again we need, like, if we had a more neutral background, I think it'd be better and easier to tell what's going on. But we have basically like a short dress with very like it's black but very like silvery shiny. There's a big black bow / tie moment that hangs down the sleeves. Again, we have that sleeve cape and the sleeve capes are more see-through. And then, yeah, we have purple tights, like a deeper purple, and then silver heels. So it's a lot. It's interesting. Again, I don't know about the purple tights either, but I like that she went for it. This is the kind of chaos we needed at the premiere.
Or the Simon Farnaby book because it has velvet is the word of the night. Oh my God.
Okay, Simon Farnaby looks like I think he can handle this. Simon Farnaby looks like he just finished commentating at the local dog show. He was drunk the entire time. He's going home and he's going to try to call his kids who won't call him back. And then he's going to enjoy a good old can of Chef Boyardee.
Yeah, this is... This might be the worst look of the night, Simon.
What would you call this blue? It's a much brighter popping blue, but it's not neon.
I like this blue. This is a almost it's tilting onto cerulean. This is a bit of a it's not really it's more cerulean than it is indigo.
Yeah, I would almost say like if you had blue on a gradient, this is near the middle, little upper middle. I don't like the black with it. I think the black
is really bad.
We have like a black that it's not the full V, but it's a button down that's got a semi half V and then shiny buttons, and it's like silk patterned.
And it's really shiny, and he probably should have sized up one.
Yeah, probably should have tucked it in. And then the pants, I can't fully tell what's going on, but they don't look as tailored. They don't match the tailoring that's happening on the blazer.
This is the worst outfit. I hate this outfit.
This is the worst outfit.
And it doesn't look good with his hair.
I'm going to take my blazer off and do karaoke at 10 p.m.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think these people are in the movie.
Ooh.
Who the fuck are these people? I don't know who these people are.
Is Imelda Staunton? She's Umbridge / the Queen.
Umbridge / the Queen. Bessie Carter, Sam Phillips. I don't know who any of these people are.
Sam Phillips has a red-orange bright velvet ensemble, blazer and pants. I fucking love this. Black buttons, black t-shirt underneath. This is crisp. It really fits his complexion. I feel like this is a fun pop of color. We haven't really seen reds, but I feel like when we think of Wonka, we think of bright colors. Boom, bam, bam. I feel like he nailed this. I don't know how you feel about it, but
yeah,
it's pretty solid. Imelda Staunton, adorable.
Oh my God, Imelda Staunton and Jim Carter are husband and wife.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So, because I looked up Bessie Carter, and she's the daughter of Jim Carter.
They met. Wait, I have to go back to his photo. That's so cute. Oh my God, they're going to look so cute together on the car. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's so cute. Because I loved what she's wearing, like English lady going to her winter palace to go check on her horses.
It's very cute. Little green. They're dressed for a Christmas card. I think they got their Christmas photos. They were like, well, we got our Christmas card done.
Done professionally. Boom.
They're all dressed in Christmas colors.
Stunning.
Now I'm doing my Googles about these. The next people have gone with a very yellow theme.
Okay, golden ticket, but not quite yellow. Damian Lewis in the middle has gotten like Charlie Bucket 2005 movie sweater underneath.
Sorry, I got to DamianLewis.com reading about this, and underneath of Damian Lewis it says actor, dad, redhead, and ping pong champion.
Wow, that's fantastic.
It doesn't seem like he's in it.
Okay, so he's just around. Ooh, this next outfit, it's good.
Oh, Raki Dakar, you're always here for us. This is lovely. I like her hair too. She's like a short little pixie cut going on. It looks great.
It's so good. Is
a lovely it's a little bridesmaids, but like a fun wedding, a unique wedding.
It feels almost spring, but I can almost tell if you were in person, you get that more ethereal, silvery Christmas kind of winter vibe.
In a way that is not disparaging, this dress is attainable, you know?
It's obtainable, yeah. So we have like floral embroidery. We have see-through
mesh,
I guess, long sleeve moment, and then like very wispy
skirt with flower embroidery on it. It's all flower and nature themed, and yeah, the sleeves have embroidery on them, and they're mesh.
Bright red earrings. This is
notes.
Gorgeous. No notes.
Who the fuck are these people? Oh, it's the businessmen. Why
it's
the businessmen?
Stu and Joe.
It's Stu and Joe. It's executive vice president in international theatrical marketing at Warner Bros. And president of worldwide marketing at Warner Bros. So it's good to know exactly who snubbed us.
Charlie and Josh, Tell me the difference in Charlie and Josh and Stu and Joe. You tell me the difference between Charlie and Josh and Stu and Joe. These are actually fabulous outfits. I highly love them.
I want to hate on them so bad, but they're actually not bad. The green one, especially the man on the right with the little green moment.
Yeah, we the green outfit, we got like a black pea coat, unbuttoned, dark forest green suit, lovely crisp tie. It's fabulous. The other gentleman has a blue pinstripe, deep blue suit with a lighter blue tie. Their ties kind of match. Like they went for like a brighter tie beneath our darker suits with a fun, gentle pattern that's not
Sorry,
overwhelming.
The last person who's on this article genuinely shocked me. Yeah.
Prue
from Bake Off is here.
What are you doing,
and she
Prue?
has not changed
Oh,
at
that
all.
makes sense. That makes sense that Prue would be here. Actually, now that I think about it, thank you, Prue. Thank you, Prue. This is what we need. Is this a little chaotic? Yes, but I fucking love this coat. It's a bright red coat with a big fur red collar and fur cuffs. She's about to go see grandmother in the woods, but it's winter time.
And then peeking out from beneath is Nyankat's trails. Falling down. What is going on? There's like a pink square. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm very curious what's happening under the coat.
Comfortable pants and then bright yellow sneakers.
Gosh. And then obviously her glasses are red and they have yellow, so they match her coat and shoes, which
It's wild.
absolutely stunning. Wow, thank you, Prue.
I just want to say briefly the comments on here.
Oh.
Number 1, anonymous. I'm no psychic, but I bet Warner Brothers really wishes he'd put on a shirt. Can you imagine? I mean, they know what they're getting into, but the vibe might have been weird. But no, they want Timmy to be the heartthrob, and they're like, maybe you could have gotten rid of the 3 belly hairs we could see, but other than that,
You know what? That's fine.
And then I just want to say, someone named Cadavra wrote on here, but the very best Wonka remains Christian Borle, who really nailed Doll's character in the Broadway musical. What? On here? You're bringing that up? Is this the place?
Oh my God.
I want to be clear. Christian Borle is my favorite Wonka. I don't think he's the best.
Yeah, I think that's, and that's no hate. It's just
He didn't nail Doll's character. He put his own little spin on it, and I liked that.
Yeah.
So that's our review of the premiere. And you may say, "Oh wow, you guys have covered a lot. Are you done?" No, we still have the Weibo short to talk about.
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna play the audio of it here because it's fucking crazy, and we just need to talk about it. It is a Looney Tunes level of violence. Elaine and I have both watched it, and what really the way the thing, you know how trailers use something to transition into like their cinematic ending bit of the trailer with the music? What they use to transition into is fucking nuts and genuinely makes me laugh every time I hear it. Like, it's just so fucking stupid because it's so real. The owl is so real.
This December,
What are you doing?
I'm making chocolate, of course. How do you like it? White, nutty, absolutely insane.
the man, the myth, the legend returns.
You're nearly eaten by a tiger?
I've nearly been eaten by a lot of things, and none of them got more than a nibble.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Willy
Wonka.
Wonka?
Wonka. You're a rock out. Gotcha.
Come a little closer.
It's that being the last moment of the trailer. It's just such a real owl. I don't know. It's not real, but
Right.
like, it just feels very intense for the end of your trailer.
Come a little closer.
There's a lot there. The zoo, I think, is the most exciting part of this
The reason
trailer.
we need to talk about this is because it really dives into the zoo. First thing I want to establish is what the fuck does he say after the man, the myth, the legend? He holds his hand up, does the
Binga.
most binga, but he could be saying finga also
I
because he
guess
has
he
his
could.
finger
Binga,
up really strong.
binga.
And he has, it is the most crazed he has ever looked.
Yes.
This one was full Looney Tunes. There was no nuance here.
Yeah. A tiger is like running at Wonka and then he closes the door.
No.
On the
He
tiger.
opens the door. The tiger comes in. I think Noodle closes the door
Oh,
because
the
he's
Noodle-
standing
yes.
there. He does not move at all, And I think he's going to propose some other crazy scheme and she's going to go, and that's her saying, "You were nearly eaten by a tiger. Chill out." Is what she's basically saying. Like, dude, you would have died if I didn't save you. Is my guess of what's going on in that scene. And then he says, I've nearly been eaten by a lot of things, and none of them got more than a nibble. And she just goes, like,
she's like,
does
Jesus
not have
Christ.
time for it this time.
Yeah.
He did slide down an icy rope from the crow's nest of the ship. I just wanted to mention it.
That was fun.
Not
That was
big of a
delightful.
deal, but it was fun. I do want to talk about the man with the bright blue crazy hair. One of the guys who says Wonka in the trailer has cartoon clown hair, blue, bright blue, the color, quite like the color of Simon Farnaby's dinner jacket.
Yes.
I hate that outfit so much. I hate it so much. Simon Farnaby, please.
Oh my God.
I'd rather rewatch The Bunny and the Bull than look at that outfit again.
Whoa.
Bold
That's
statement.
a bold statement. Damn.
So that must be some candy side effects, I guess, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah. We're going to be in the zoo for a hot second. That's what that tells me. We're not just having a quick bebop up to the giraffe.
Yeah.
We're trying to find different animals is kind of what that suggests. Different ones to milk. Hard to milk a tiger.
Can you milk a tiger? And then it was like, no. What? I mean, yeah, but no. You fucking stupid.
It's not going to happen.
Then we have the ending bit. Hugh Grant is holding a frying pan, tells Willie to come closer, and then hits him in the head with it. Now, frying pan-based violence, always fun. As someone who had a Tangle-themed birthday party, very fun for me.
Second head injury for Wonka based on trailers so far. So,
and that explains a lot.
It really does.
You're off your rocker. No, I've had 2 concussions. Thank you.
Back to back.
I do appreciate the cartoon violence. I mean, not really, but I did get excited by it. And I think it at the end of the trailer was very shocking to me. And I did genuinely laugh very hard the first few times I watched it. I think because he goes, ow! And then it's like, Wonka in theaters December 18th. Because it's just not tonally the vibe. If it was a full comedy trailer, it would make sense, but it's not really.
Yeah. Binga!
Binga!
Binga! Spooky.
Binga! That's how he says it.
It's crazy.
Calm down. If he's saying Bing-ha, if he says fucking Toodle-hoo, he's
Toodle
so
who?
close to saying Toodle-hoo, Elaine.
The fuck is Toodle Who versus Toodaloo? It's
He's saying Binga.
choices.
Binga? I did think about, do we need to request the little mirror that lets you see the closed captions so we understand what the fuck his weird anachronisms are? Do we need to do that?
Oh my
Someone
God.
give me a transcript of the Wonka movie. Stat!
Please and thank you. Send us the Google Drive link. Merci beaucoup.
There's going to be us having to re-listen to all the songs in depth. That's going to be bad.
Oh, God. And then my Spotify rap for next year is going to be so fucked.
Private session. Don't worry.
We're good. Right. Exclude from taste profile.
Yes.
Aggressively.
Let's talk about predictions. I just want to make sure there aren't any premiere predictions that we haven't talked about. Timothée Chalamet will wear purple to the premiere. He didn't to this one, but he did to the Japan one, which we didn't have time to talk about.
I think we should count that because premiere.
Yeah.
In general. I think that's fair to count.
One of the premieres. He wore like a lilac latex jumpsuit.
Wow.
But like a painter's jumpsuit almost. It looked good.
Oh,
I liked it better than this one.
I can actually perfectly envision that.
Zendaya will not be at the Wonka premiere. We don't know that for sure. Timothée Chalamet will wear purple to the premiere. That's correct. Timothée Chalamet will judge on Drag Race within 1 year of the movie's premiere. That's not correct. I mean, we don't know, but I feel like it's probably going to be correct.
Probably not going to happen.
That one's you. Drag queens invited to Wonka premiere. Not this one. Maybe LA. I don't think so, though.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It would be great, though.
Well, there we go. We've got that.
Wow.
That was our only one.
Time to add some new prequel predictions.
I think Noodle is going to be exhausted by Willie until they learn to work together, and that's going to happen at the zoo. And that kind of culminates in their big song together with the balloons. That's my prediction, gathering what I gathered from that trailer.
I love that. That's a good one. It was never explicitly said, so I'm going to go with it. Wonka has a candy that changes hair color.
There you go. Perfect.
Boom. It might not be exactly what it was meant to do, but there will be... Actually,
It'd be wild.
I'm going to be Blanket. There will be a candy that changes hair color. That way I'm not fucking ruined if it's Fickle Grubers or whatever. So I'm just going with there will be a pastry.
There will be a sweet item.
Yes.
There will be a sweet, because we know this bitch is making macaroons. If he comes out, I've made
a bundt cake. I've got a bundt cake.
Blue hair butt cake.
Eat the whole fucking thing in one sitting. You can get whatever hair color you want until your next shower when it all bleeds out.
I predict me and Elaine will be asked to leave the IHOP. No, I don't predict that. I'm joking.
I predict I'm going to have a fucking wild colored shit after IHOP.
Yeah.
And actually, that's just a truth. There's going to be so much food dying.
That's not a prediction. I don't even want to eat it. Like, I'm mad I'm going to have to eat it, but I do want to make the podcast on it. I literally think I'm going to be able to handle a single bite of it.
I feel like we're going to have to get a little like poo-poo platter moment, you know? Box it up and I can give it to friends. I don't know.
Eat it? Could we drop it back off at your guys' place?
I'll be like, hey, roomie.
Does anyone want those?
Do you want leftover IHOP?
Wait,
Doesn't
2
that
bites
sound
from
good?
each.
Things to look forward to as we embark on this final leg of the journey to the Wonka rapture.
1 episode left. You ask, oh my God, Felicia and Lane, what could the last episode be about? Well, we're taking a look back. We're going to be looking through all the Wonka media we've covered, doing some statistics and deciding once and for all what are our favorites and is there the best Wonka media pre-Wonka? You know what I mean? Now, don't expect to walk away with the episode with an answer on that because we're probably not going to agree about it. And there isn't an answer because they're all shit. It's really the answer. Yeah. They're all shit.
I predict we will lose our shit by the end of that episode.
Oh, no. We're going to lose our mind.
Just mass screaming.
We're going to be coming in with the episode list and a dream. Not going to be much structure. Yeah. It's just a reflection. We need space. We need space to talk about these things.
This is a lot. Well, anyway, thank you so much for listening, everybody. Oh my gosh, thanks. Felicia looks really scary right now. That was really creepy. Scary? Yeah, because your face is in your microphone, so I can't see half your face, and then you're like, your head is dipped, so your eyes are just like glaring up at me like you're a bog monster.
Yes.
Oh no. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Wonka Watch. If you want to follow us on Instagram or TikTok, you can do that at Wonka Watch. If you prefer long form, you can email us at wonkarapture@gmail.com. And if you like what we do here and you want some more bonus goodies, the desserts of this podcast, if you will, you can go to our buymeacoffee.com/WonkaWatch and check that out. We got some movie commentary fun going on. We just did Sense and Sensibility. What a time. A lot of ripping on Hugh Grant in that movie. A lot of just going at him. It's really a delight.
He was deeply unfortunate as a character.
Yes. It was hilarious. Felicia, let's just say Felicia ruined the movie for me.
I did ruin the movie a little bit. And not because of the penis pockets. Not the reason.
Not because of the penis pockets.
Wide open.
But at the end of the day, this episode kind of contained a lot of important stuff, but like it fucking blue velvet suits, they're just not that important. It's just not that important.
There's enough blue velvet in here to make a whole David Lynch flick.
It's not that important. Get me the fuck out of here.
Not that important. Bye, guys.
Bye.
There's a David Lynch movie called Blue Velvet.